Good morning. Good morning. It looks like we have more students joining us. I would say to, keep the engagement and the interaction. If your camera is working, please feel free to turn it on. We want to see you. We want to if we don't, if we are unable to see you in person, this is a chance for us to get to know you. And then, so feel free to turn the camera on if you are okay with that. Okay, I'll go ahead and mute myself so Maddie can start rolling.
I'll give it one more minute for people to join. All right. It's a pretty day outside. You can see the sun is shining right on me. But good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. My name is Maddie Thibodeau. I'm a sophomore student for the School of Hospitality. I'm a student assistant. And the cool thing about this event today is that all the student assistants are running it. So hopefully that makes you all feel more comfortable to be engaged and interact with us. We want to hear from you. We're students just like you, so don't be scared. And I'm super excited to meet all of you and share this information with you. So yeah, like Chow was saying earlier, the purpose of this event is really for just to all reconnect after break. If we have some new faces, it's super nice to meet you. And it's also nice to see some of you back. So here we go. Oh, there we go. So here's just a snapshot of what this event is going to look like today. First, let me let my other student assistants introduce themselves since you will be seeing them throughout the presentation. So Alexi, if you want to go first.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Alexi. I'm a senior hospitality student graduating in May. Super excited. I've been a student assistant with the School of Hospitality since 2018. So I'm super excited to be with you guys today as my kind of last hurrah. And yeah.
Yin, if you'd like to go next.
Hi everyone, my name is Yen and I'm also a senior graduating in May, also majoring in hospitality. Super great to see all of you here today. And I'm excited for a trivia, so stay tuned for that.
And Justice.
Hi everyone, my name is Justice. I'm a sophomore studying marketing, but I am definitely learning to love the hospitality industry as an essay, so.
All right, so you will be seeing more of them throughout the presentation. So we're gonna start off with a welcome back message from the director of the School of Hospitality, Dr. Cannon. After that, me and Alexi will be giving y'all a brief presentation on hospitality and what the School of Hospitality at Georgia State has to offer. And then following that, we will have a Kahoot trivia. So make sure you're paying attention to the presentation, and we will be testing your hospitality knowledge in this Kahoot trivia where there are prizes involved, and we will get into that later. And finally, please stick around for the breakout rooms where you'll be able to hear from representatives from our student organizations and also hear from us, the different student organizations that we have to offer. Really cool stuff and a great way to get involved while you're at school, especially during these times when we're all antsy for human interaction and meeting new people. And then we'll have some time for just final thoughts. And if you have any questions, please let us know. And throughout the presentation, if you have any questions, please feel free to stop me or Alexi and ask your question, or you can drop it in the chat and one of us will make sure to answer your question. But please interact with us. We want to hear from you. So first off, we can hear from Dr. Cannon, who is the director of the School of Hospitality. If you haven't met her, please introduce yourself. She is an amazing person and super nice and loves to meet students and interact with you. So Dr. Cannon.
Maddie, thank you for the nice introduction, and everyone, thank you for being here. I know it's a busy week, it's a busy day, and we're thrilled that you've joined us. I just want to first tell you that our doors are always open, and that's virtually as well as in person. Our office is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we're there throughout the week virtually, and many faculty are there on other days, including Tuesday and Thursday. And so please know that we are there to serve you. We try to take hospitality and the spirit of service into everything that we do. And I encourage you to get involved this semester if you have not already been in student organizations and attending our speaker series and attending virtual career fairs. Yes, the format may be different, but the content is just as rich and just as important to you and your resume building and your career planning. And I just want to give you a very, very top line view of what we're predicting for our industry. We know that COVID really kicked the hospitality industry in the knees, and we were having our most successful year in 2019 and going into the very first part of 2020. And of course, with people not traveling as much, it certainly had an impact on hotels, obviously airlines, restaurants, and all facets of hospitality, almost all facets. There were some that were doing quite well. The quick service restaurants, the grab and go, the takeouts, the club environment, and resorts. But we're starting to see our jobs populate more. We're starting to see opportunities. They're listed on our job hotline. And so I would encourage you to look at that. Just yesterday, we received some positions with the Grand Hyatt, which is one of our best and most productive, successful employers. Look at that job hotline and stay in touch with us, please. We are here to help. We are here to interact with you. Um, Now that the vaccine has started to roll out for COVID, we are starting to see more conventions in the planning. Some of you may have heard about the conference that we're very involved in through the School of Hospitality, the Hunter Hotel Investment Conference, which is typically in March. That has not been canceled. It's just been moved to May 10th, 11th, and 12th. And that's what we're seeing with a lot of our group business. They are not canceling, they're just moving later in the spring, into the summer, and into the fall. That means the job market is going to be very, very good, particularly for those of you who are looking now and into late spring, those who are graduating in the spring, like several of you are, and into the summer for the summer grads and the fall grads. So we're very, very optimistic. We want to help you to feel like you're in this alone. I look forward to working with you, and reach out to us and let us know how we can be of service. And thank you again for the opportunity to say hello. Have a great
Yeah,
semester. I hope to see you throughout the semester.
thank you so much, Dr. Cannon. And yes, like she said, please be involved. Please reach out. We're here for you. And we want to help you through these hard times and make sure that even though things are virtual, that you're still getting a great college experience. And we have so much to offer you, and we want you to take advantage of that. So moving on, before we introduce our full-time faculty, I would like to introduce our two staff members for the School of Hospitality, which is Chow and Shannon, and I'll let them introduce themselves as well.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Sure.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here today. It's nice to see you all. I see some familiar faces here, and very nice to meet you, all the new people. My name is Chao Nguyen, and I am the business manager for the School of Hospitality. I am also an alum from the program. I graduated in 2016 and have been a staff member working for the school since then. So I really enjoy meeting you guys. I was one a student went through the program. So if you have any questions, really reach out to me, reach out to my colleague and our team here. We are more than happy to assist you in making sure your, like Maddie said, college experience is as memorable, you know. So yeah, I look forward to talking to some of you. Feel free to, you know, this is very informal, you know, ask us question at any time. And we'll do definitely have time at the end if you want to stay and just kind of have a chat one-on-one, that's fine too.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Shannon Denham, and I'm the administrative coordinator for the School of Hospitality. Just like Charles, we actually went through school at the same time. We both got our hospitality degree, and you know, even now we're both master's students. So we understand the you know, like what it means to be a student at Georgia State right now. So we welcome you guys to send us emails, to reach out to us, to chat with us, and we look forward to an awesome semester with you guys.
Thank you both so much. And Chow or Shannon, if y'all would like to go on to the faculty.
Sure, I'll do that. So all you see here in this slide is our full-time faculty. This is not everyone. In our department, there are also part-time instructor. So some of you may be taking hospitality classes right now with different hospitality professor, and you might be wondering why they're not here. Well, they are full-time, they are working in the industry, but they are part-time, they are teaching for the School of Hospitality. So don't be surprised if your professor is not here just because they are part-time. But here is our full-time faculty. They do have office hour and office in the department. So I can introduce right here, Dr. So Young Bu. She teaches event management and hospitality branding. As you can see, her specialization is in event management. Dr. Debbie Ken is right here. She is focusing in HR, human resources, and also hotel management. Everybody's here has extensive knowledge and experience. So definitely learn more about them on our website too, or reach out to them if you would like to meet with them one-on-one. Dr. Soon Ho Kim is our graduate program director. So if you are interested in learning more about our master program, you would go to Dr. Kim too, right? And then Dr. Kai Pai, he is also a 3-time alum at Georgia State University, and now he is a faculty for the School of Hospitality. Dr. Ben Lauren, he just joining us 3 years ago, and his specialty is in franchising. He teaches franchising every semester. And Dr. Kyle Townsend, some of you may be taking beverage management class with him this moment. So basically, they are all full-time faculty, and they are always welcome to meet with you, student. They don't just teach; they help student connect with industry people. So these professors could be your mentors, could be your friend, you know, could be your, you know, colleague, you know, if you end up teaching in the future at Georgia State, just like how Dr. Hai were taking Dr. Kim class, you know, a long time ago, and now he ended up teaching in the same department and became colleague. So definitely reach out. We do have resources for you to help you throughout your college.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And
Dr.
also
Cannon. Oops, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, Dr. Cannon, do you want to talk, since you are here now, would you like to share a little bit about your background and why did you choose the hospitality industry so that everybody can just hear a little bit about faculty experience?
Well, thank you, Chow. I don't want to take all the time talking just about my career, but I did work in the hotel industry with Hyatt Hotels and Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company. And the special thing about our faculty is that we have all worked in the industry, various segments, not all in the hotel side, but we've had real world experience. And we think that that's extremely important to bring real world into the classroom. We do that not only with our own experiences, but with speakers, with trips out, when things get a little bit more open, we'll be back to visiting a number of companies. Now we're doing that virtually, which is very effective, but also working with our alumni. We have an incredibly strong alumni base. Of course, you've met two of them here with Chow and Shannon, but our alumni are extremely supportive of you, the current students, and they bring in that real world view as well, as do our industry board members. We have a very vibrant industry board of over 50 leaders in the industry, various segments of the industry. So I love the hospitality industry. It was a wonderful career doing that part of it. And that just excites me of working with all of you as you prepare for your careers. But just know that the entire faculty, as well as Chow, as well as Shannon, both of these ladies have worked in the industry as well, that we do have that real connection and real perspective of, what the great parts are and what the real world career aspirations are to help you in your planning. So that's something I'm just, as the entire group, staff and faculty, I'm very, very proud to say that all of us have been in the industry. I think that's an important part, that it's just not been focused on the academic. Although I will stress, all of your faculty, including many of the part-time instructors, also do research, and they have done scholarly work, and they have the academic credentials as well. But that real experiential part is, I think, what is special.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for that. If you're also looking for another way to interact with faculty outside of the classroom, a lot of our faculty are also advisors for our student orgs, which we will hear more about at the end of the presentation, but just something to be thinking about and looking forward to. All right, so something that is kind of unique and cool to the School of Hospitality here at Georgia State is that when you're getting your hospitality degree, you're also getting a business degree, which is special to Georgia State, that not many schools have their hospitality program under the business school, under the business college. So getting this business degree, you're guaranteeing yourself that when you get into the real world and you get your job, you're going to be placed in those higher positions. And you're not just going to work in a hotel, you're going to be managing the hotel. You're not going to be just working in a private club, you can be owning it. So that's a really cool thing about Georgia State. Before I get more into this, just for anyone who is on the call who maybe isn't super familiar with hospitality, I'd like to go ahead and just explain briefly what hospitality is. So hospitality is the largest and fastest growing industry in the entire world. The reason why it's so large is because it encompasses travel and tourism as well. A little visual, how I like to think of it, is that hospitality is this big umbrella, and the umbrella has little segments of, you have hotel and lodging, you have the hotel and lodging industry, you have food and beverage, you have travel and tourism, events and entertainment, and also like recreation and amusement parks and stuff like that. Hospitality is a huge industry. So that's just a broad description of what hospitality is. So back to hospitality at Georgia State, we are ranked in the top 25 hospitality and hotel management schools in the world, which is a huge accomplishment. Back to our faculty and their research experience, they have a combined total of 400 years of combined experience. That's including our board members as well, which again, our board members, we have our industry board meeting each semester, and students are usually invited to that as well. And this semester, we had an amazing opportunity to go into breakout rooms with our board members and interact with them and connect with them. And a lot of them left their emails for you to reach out to them, and you can share your resume, and you just get that real world one-on-one experience. And we have a lot of opportunities, and we're always looking for more opportunities for our students to connect with these industry people. So that's just an example of that. And also we have a lot of scholarship opportunities at the School of Hospitality. Just recently, our deadline for applications just closed, but $52,000 is awarded annually to students and scholarships. So if you're a student, be looking at your email for the scholarships next semester and make sure you apply for that because that's free money. And we want to help you. We want to help you pay for college. It's a huge investment. So yeah.
Thank
And
you,
Alexi?
Maddie. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a brief overview of the different program options that the School of Hospitality offers. So the first one is the Bachelor's of Business Administration and Hospitality. Maddie touched on this a little bit in the previous slide, but this is basically your 4-year college track. You get that business foundation in the beginning, and then it's elevated one step further in the hospitality classes that you'll take your junior and your senior year. Your minor in hospitality, this is 15 credit hours required course, but you have quizzing. This is something to think about for students who might have already been taking hospitality classes. I talk to students all the time who are like, oh, I've been taking them as additional electives. I didn't even know I could minor in it. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, hospitality can be applied to anything, especially if you're majoring in their segment of business. It can easily as a minor or a double major. Your certificate is 12 credit hours that are designed to give a little taste of hospitality without the commitment of your major or minor. I like to think of this as providing the hospitality mindset, just getting a little taste of it, but to be applied elsewhere. And then the master's program, this is 1-year specialized program for those who have been in the workplace or who are continuing on. We host monthly webinars about that, but yeah, all of them are great options for whatever you're looking.
Thank you, Alexi. So interactive learning, stuff that we offer that happens outside of the classroom, and spoiler alert, we offer a lot. So right now, since we're in COVID, a lot of things are virtual. All of the events that we offer for the school is virtual, just to keep everyone's safety first. We like to partner a lot with different organizations on campus. So I know last semester we partnered with the Career Advancement Center and we offered a resume workshop. We also have our career fairs. All of the stuff that we would normally offer in person, we're pretty much doing virtually, and it's all been really effective and really fun in my opinion. So be looking out for those for professional development workshops. We do have a lot of guest speakers and industry panels. I know coming up, an event that I'm doing with Yin, we will be spotlighting some of our alum and the unique career paths that they took. And we have Dr. Barber coming speak to us. And we also do a lot of events with alum, and they'll actually come and speak with us and do Q&A panels and stuff like that, to where you're getting to actually interact with them. If you want, please follow our social media. We post a lot on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we'll be doing social media challenges and prize giveaways. We love to give out little goodie bags. Again, you'll hear more about that later, so you can have an opportunity to win something of your own. But a lot of fun stuff going on virtually. Please interact with us on social media too. If you ever have a question about one of our posts and maybe you don't want to send us an email because that's a little too formal, please just shoot us a DM. We check those, we respond to those as well. But yeah, to return in the near future, we do offer study abroad and exchange programs. Currently, they're not happening, but they will be returning soon. Our study abroad is a little over a week-long European hospitality experience. You get to go to France, Switzerland, and Italy. And I think sometimes the countries change and you can go to different countries for the study abroad. So to be determined. We also have 3 different exchange programs. One of them, these are semester-long programs where you'll actually attend a university in these countries and go for a whole semester. And we have those in France and we have 2 in China. So again, these will be returning in the near future. Also, we are starting to move back into having some in-person classes. I'm actually taking some of my own. I've noticed that students who are taking in-person classes are all the people who are definitely extroverts and they're dying for human interaction. I've been making so many new friends in my classes. It's been so fun. Like seriously, after class, I have a different person talking to me all the time. So if you have the opportunity and you feel comfortable taking in-person classes, please do, because it's been a lot of fun. And in our classes, we have guest speakers. We'll also go on tours to different companies. You also get these opportunities in our student orgs. We'll tour companies as an organization as well. And then lastly, we have something new, which is expected to start in 2022, and it is our hospitality immersion program. So be on the lookout for more information on that. We will be sure to release that over email, social media, everything. I'm super excited for this. I can't wait to hear more information about it as well. So if you're going to be here in 2022, 2023, just know that that's a cool thing that's going to be coming. So
to speak briefly on the student organizations before you guys are put into breakout sessions and a little bit to learn more about them. Basically, the School of Hospitality offers student chapters of organizations for basically every major sector of hospitality. Maddie was talking about them earlier. We have AHLA for hotels. We have Georgia Restaurant Organization for restaurants, things like that. And you'll have an opportunity to meet some of the officers for these organizations, kind of network them and hear about open options interested in that.
all right. And lastly, here is where we are located. We are located in the College of Business, which is 35 Broad Street. We're on the 3rd floor, and at that point, you can pretty much find us. You just get off the elevator and turn right, and we're right there. Our phone number is on here and all of our contact information. This semester, our office is only open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. From 8:30 to 5:15. Other than that, you can contact us virtually, and we're still open. We're just not actually in the office. So, and you can schedule appointments at this link down here. But yeah, other than that, please follow us on social media to where you can get those cool prize giveaways and stuff like that. And just to hear about the cool opportunities, we're always posting about job openings, internships. So we spotlight alum just so you can see what they're doing. And when we spotlight these alum, another cool little tip is go find them on LinkedIn and connect with them. Alum want to interact with students as well. And if you tell them that you're also a student where they graduated from, that's an instant connection and you have something to relate and talk about. And I'm sure they'd be more than willing to network with you and help you decide what you want to do for your career. So if y'all would like, I will show you our website and show you where you can see our upcoming events and what we have going on for the semester. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen really quick. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. Alexi or any of the other student assistants can answer them right now while I get this pulled up. So feel free to ask whatever question you may have.
Hello. I'm a marketing major, but I've been thinking about maybe changing my major to hospitality. And I just had like some questions about like the classes, like the major classes. And I just want to know like some of the classes such as like business analytics or financial analysis, are those like heavily math based, like similar to how accounting was?
Matt, jump in and give my opinion, but I would really defer most directly to the students who have already taken accounting, as well as like Alexi and I think you and Yen are have already taken 4100 and 4800. Um, so thank you, Sky, for that question. And of course, we're always excited to talk to a potential major. I think the difference that I would say in our analytical classes, our courses, is that these are the information is applied to industry. It's not just broad concepts. It's how is this applied in an actual business setting. And the feedback that I've heard from students over the years has been that because it is applied and you can see how all of a sudden quantitative skills become important managerial tools, that it's easier to grasp, it's easier to understand, and also to see the relevance of why are you learning this. But again, I'm going to defer most directly to the students, particularly those that have taken our financial analysis and restaurant analytics course. Those are the two most quantitative ones. You'll get some quantitative things integrated in other courses, but those are the two that I would say are the most quantitative. So Alexi, Yen, I pick on the two of you because you're seniors and I know you've been in those courses.
Yeah, so I can speak on it a little bit. So definitely when you're taking your junior core and your area F classes before you're even in your major classes, those really serve as excellent preparing tools before you get into taking the hospitality applied classes. So the time that you get there, you'll already feel kind of confident in your skills. I think one of your questions was about business analysis, which I believe falls in like your junior core. It's not super math based. It's more so like applying your skills in Excel. We spend a lot of time in Microsoft Excel, just learning the different tools and how to apply that in like a managerial setting. And then those will carry over and you'll learn more about that in the hospitality classes, how you can leverage those tools in your hospitality ventures, I would say.
Yeah.
You are you a sophomore, a junior? Have you already taken your junior core?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear your question.
Have you already taken your junior core courses? Where are you in the program? Are you a sophomore, a junior?
Oh, I'm a freshman, and right now I'm majoring in marketing. But like I said, I think I want to change it to hospitality.
I see. So you have not taken any of the. You're just beginning then. So yeah. So what Alexi said in terms of the business analytics, which is in the junior core, is very relevant because you will be taking that regardless of what you major in the college, because we all are BBA degrees. So BBA in hospitality, BBA in marketing. That junior core, as the same with area F, will be the same. Those are the same courses.
Thank you.
Yeah, and please feel free to reach out to us and you can schedule an appointment and we'd be more than happy to work with you one-on-one in making that transition if that's really what you want to do, which I hope you do because hospitality is super fun. But thank you for your question.
Too, Sky. We'd love to have you in the major.
So this is our website. Honestly, if you just type in Google GSU hospitality, it's the first link that pops up. That's how I always find it. But if you scroll down, you will see our upcoming events that we have going on. So this is our welcome back that we're doing right now. We have a transfer info session. We have some webinars, and you can just click on here and see our full calendar. And we send a bunch of reminders over email. We also post about it on our social media. So again, it's super important for you to be following that if you're interested in getting involved and learning more. The Newport Hotel Group info session, I highly recommend that if you're looking for an internship, please come to this. I actually attended this last semester and landed an internship for myself for the summer, and I'm super excited and would love to have a familiar face along with me. So make sure you attend stuff like that. They're great and they work. But yeah, so you can definitely check that out. And from here on out, we will move on to trivia. So that'll be really fun.
Hi everyone, I'm back again. Thank you for being here at the Welcome Back event today. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to play this game that we've prepared for you. Right now, I'm gonna give you a quick overview of how our trivia is gonna work. You'll need to access Kahoot by your device of choice, whether it's phone, tablet, or laptop. And then we're gonna provide you with the PIN code that you entered on the Kahoot website to access our game. And there will be 15 questions in total. And for each question, you'll have 20 seconds to answer. The questions will only appear on our Zoom screen, our meeting screen. So make sure you have both Zoom and Kahoot like visible in front of you. And then at the end, 5 students with the highest scores will get a hospitality goodie bag that's going to be available to pick up at the office. And does anyone have any questions before we start the trivia? Justice, can you start sharing your screen?
I thought I was sharing. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so right now you can get out your phone or your laptop, and then you can see the link over there, www.kahoot.it. And then once you have reached the website, please enter the game pin that we have on the top corner of our screen. Okay, I've seen 2 people signed up. So now that we're waiting for more people to join, does anyone have any question about how the game's gonna work, what the questions are gonna be about?
I just want to say that I'm excited. I haven't played Kahoot since high school.
Yeah.
I wish we could hear the little song, little Kahoot song.
Yeah, I think you might be able to hear it on your end. If I'm not sure though. Okay, I think, is everyone in yet? Okay.
We have 13 people right now, so
18.
guess we can.
Is anyone not in the game yet? Okay, so, oh, hello, okay. I'm guessing that we have everyone here. So without further ado, let's get started.
Give me 1 minute, please.
Oh, 1 minute? Okay, okay.
Sorry.
You're good. Yeah, we want everyone to be able to play this game because I think it's pretty informational and fun. And you get a chance to
Yeah,
win.
I'm done.
Okay.
If anyone gets dropped out of the game at any point, the code, the game pin will still be in the on the bottom, so you can always join back in if you have any technical issues.
Okay, first question. Where is the School of Hospitality office located? The correct answer is 35 Broad Street Northwest, Suite 315. So I see that some of you have it wrong, which is okay because you might have not visited our office yet. But if you haven't, our office is on Broad Street and it's actually within the Robinson College of Business building. And in Suite 315, that offices all of our faculty as well as our staff members that can provide assistance to you. Moving on to the next question, please. Well, Nicolina, you're very good. Keep up the good work. And I see that, okay, yeah. Second question, for the spring 2021 semester, when is our office open for visitation? The correct answer is every Tuesday and Thursday. Because of COVID, we only have our office open for walk-ins every Tuesday and Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. However, for Monday and Wednesday and Friday, and all the day during the week, you're welcome to email us at hospitality@gsu.edu or leave a message at 404-413-7615 for any questions or any concerns at all. Wow, we have another person with the high score, Sarah. Okay, third question. You need your Panther card to enter our building. True or false? The correct answer is true. This is actually new. We didn't have to carry our Panther card around like last year, but now you need your Panther card to enter our office building on the first floor. You need to swipe twice in order to get into the first floor, and then you take the elevator up to third floor to visit our office. While we keep getting different people for our scoreboard. Okay, next question. What is the full name for the School of Hospitality? It is the Cecil B. Day School of Hospitality. And a quick history on the name of our school. Cecil B. Day was the founder of the influential Days Inn. After his passing, his wife, Dean Day Smith, made a generous donation of $900,000 to GSU in her husband's name. And then in 1988, the program was formally renamed to the Cecil B. Day School of Hospitality. Next question. Which of the following is not a hospitality student organization? Most of you are correct with this one. Spotlight is not our hospitality student organization. Besides from AHLA, CMAA, IEE, we also have the National Society of Minorities in Hospitality and also our Eta Sigma Delta and Georgia Restaurant Organization. And you can learn more about these student organizations in our breakout sessions after the trivia ends. Moving on to the next question. Which fruit is known for representing the hospitality industry? You guys are really quick with this one. Yes, it is pineapple. There are several stories of how the pineapple became so iconic. However, the most popular is that Christopher Columbus learned of the fruit on his voyage to Guadeloupe in 1493. And when he brought the fruit back to Europe, it's seen as like something very rare and kind of like represents wealth. And so then the fruit was gifted to important guests when they visited someone else's home. And that's how pineapples continue to be a warm welcome to guests, and it's now a sign of hospitality that's been adopted by many organizations, including ours. Next question, who is the director of the School of Hospitality? You should all know by now. Yes, it is Dr. Debbie Cannon. As we've mentioned prior, these are all of our full-time faculty. All of our professors have a specialization, as we've mentioned. However, Dr. Cannon specializes in hotel management and human resources. And to learn more about Dr. Cannon or any of our professors, please check out our website. How many academic programs does the School of Hospitality offer? This one's a little bit trickier. The answer is 4. So 4 of the academic programs include our BBA, 4-year degree in hospitality administration, our minor in hospitality, certificate in hospitality, and also our master's program. For a minor student, you must take 5 hospitality classes. Certificate student has to take 4 hospitality classes. And if you're interested in any of these programs, also visit our website for more details, or you can email us for more details. And meanwhile, our master's program is a 1-year-long program that covers global hospitality management. I see that we have a new participant, Yeonsu Kim. Are you on Kahoot yet? If not, we have the game pin at the bottom right corner, and you can access kahoot.it and then enter that game pin in to go into our game. Okay, next question. Our master's program is named the Reginald G. Washington Master of Global Hospitality Management. True or false? The answer is true. We are now accepting application for our master's program for fall 2021. And if any one of you are interested, you're strongly encouraged to attend the next info session on January 27th, which is a week from now. All summer 2021 hospitality courses will be held online. True or false? The answer is true. I see that only a little bit more than half of you got this right, which is okay because this is not like public information yet, but all of our summer courses will be held online due to concerns surrounding COVID-19. Registration for summer classes will open March 8th. So please make sure to mark your calendars, and we'll send you reminders on social media and through email as well. Which of the following is not a hospitality company? Yes, Deloitte is not a hospitality company. In fact, it's an accounting organization. And Chick-fil-A, like you know, is in food and beverage, and that's a part of hospitality. Zernowski is in event planning and event marketing and event production. Hilton, most of you know, is hotel and lodging. And so for opportunities with these organizations, Chick-fil-A, Zernowski, and Hilton, you can check out our job board and also social media accounts for job opportunities. Perspectives in the hospitality industry, HADM 3010, is not a required class for a hospitality major/minor. True or false? The answer is false. It is HADM 3010 is a required class for a hospitality major/minor. This course provides you an overview of the development of the modern lodging, food service, travel, tourism, and other hospitality related industries, current situations and future trends of the industry are also examined in relation to career opportunities in this class. How many classes are required to graduate with a hospitality minor? The correct answer is 5. So if any of you who is not a hospitality major yet and you are thinking about minoring in hospitality, you will need to take 5 classes in order to become a minor. Like I've mentioned before, HADM 3010, Perspectives in the Hospitality Industry, is a required class. And along with that class, you have to take 4 more hospitality electives of your choice. Which of these is not a course offered by the School of Hospitality? Most of you got it right. It's Business Value in You, or BUSA 1105, is not offered by the School of Hospitality. In fact, even though it's not offered by our school, it is a required class for all business majors, and it's a part of Area F. On the other hand, beverage management and event management are hospitality electives, and hospitality branding is a required class for those majoring in hospitality. Okay, final stretch, last question, guys. What is our Instagram handle? Yay, all of you got it right. Is at GSU Hospitality. You can also find us on Twitter and Facebook and also YouTube for recordings of past events, such as this one if you want to rewatch it. Please follow and tell your friend to also follow and subscribe to stay up to date and connect. We have a lot of content going out each week for you to stay connected and stay in the loop. So with that, let's see our winners. Let's see our top 5.
Drum roll, everyone.
Oh, Judy on third place. Nicolina second place. And first place, who is it? It's me. Wow. Okay. Congratulations, guys. So like I've mentioned before, okay, runners up, we have Christian and did you catch that, Justice?
No, I missed May, I think.
Okay, Christian and May. So our top 5 has been revealed. Nicolina, Yi, Judy, Christian, and May. Please leave your email in the chat box so we can follow up with details regarding the goodie bags, and so you can pick up our gifts. And for the rest of you, we hope that you've learned something along the way about the School of Hospitality and also our industry. Thank you so much for participating in our trivia. And now I will hand things back over to Maddie and Alexi.
Yeah, I
Thank
want to
y'all so
say something
much.
really quick. So I think Dr. Cannon dropped her email and phone number in the chat box. I hope everyone sees that. If you guys want to, screenshot and write down her contact information. Like I said, any of us really want to talk to you, get to know you. So reach out if we can be an assistant. Also, if you are a current student and will be registered for summer classes, just know that normally we typically offer classes in the summer, all of them online, because even pre-COVID, they are normally online because so many of our students are working internship in the summer and they have job, all of that. So summer is typically a busy time for hospitality. So that's why we offer online classes to accommodate everyone's schedule. But hopefully in the future, if there are people, wanting to be in person, there are a few before and later too. So just make sure you check out the schedule and just sign up for whatever that fit with your schedule. Okay, I'll turn it back to Maddie before we do the breakout room real quick.
All right. So yes, right now we will be doing the breakout rooms. Technically, we only have 5 minutes, but if you have the time, please feel free to stay longer and talk. We are here and we are available. But yes, right now we will be going into the breakout rooms where you'll be able to hear about student organizations, and hopefully there will be some student org leaders in those groups. And please feel free to ask any questions, even if it's not about student organizations.
So I will be assigning you guys to breakout rooms right now. Make sure you click join so it can take you to the room.